Take it away, Meth.
All right. Like, watch now on twitch.tv/Rainblade.
And drunk. That's fine.
Yes. All right. So last session, after gathering the party, once again, following the death of Fern, you guys spent some time in Zarashok restocking and buying some new stuff. The captain decided also to torment some townspeople with his tentacles. Pin and Pringle are not fans of the captain now after last session.
I don't think they knew I did it, though.
I mean, they figured, like, you know what? You're right. It wasn't like coming out of you, but it was definitely an effect of you guys being there. So she at least knows that it was
She can
something
hate
to
us
do with
all
you guys.
equally.
So she hates the whole party. Yeah. You went back to the Glum River Delta, back to the Gatekeeper camp, and back to Mognyr's cave. You found out that once you were in Mognyr's cave, that there's not like a bunch of gnolls just like waiting there as a warband trying to fight you guys. It was a bunch of undead gnoll witherlings, and after some amount of fighting, you got to Mognyr, who was accompanied by a human wizard of some sort. He's doing some spell casting back there. And as the fight went on, you got some bats and witherlings, and then there was this weird bird guy in the corner that was kind of helping you out, or probably do a lot more if you could get out of that cage. And yeah, so we're right in the middle of the peak fight here with Mognyr. Odin is tanking like nobody's business. And let's get right back to it. So, Mognyr needs to make a wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn to hopefully resist the stone. Was it stone giant rune or stone rune? Yeah.
It's a stone rune.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that doesn't do it. Mognyr is still he is still not doing well. All right. This Null Witherling, undead are not very smart, and they are just going to make a bite attack. Oh, wait. Was he in a dodge action?
Yes, he was.
Yeah. And then a spiked club attack. No. Zara, you are up.
Oh, okay. I have a black screen.
You gotta find your character. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go. I'm gonna move over here and attack this thing next to me. It's clicking.
All right.
I'm attacking the thing with my sword and following up with the light hammer while doing a combo.
All right. The sword does miss.
Misses, doesn't it?
Plus a D4 to hit.
Yep.
Bless. I'm not sure if it makes a difference that low or not, but
Yeah, it wouldn't have for
Yeah.
the 8. The 21 does definitely hit though. So go ahead and roll damage and add that and then add that D6.
D6?
Yeah. Ouch. You rolled 2 1s. So that's a total of 4 damage to the giant bat. All right. Anything else, Sarah?
I'm gonna move there.
All right. Bat will get an attack of opportunity on you. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. You take 8 piercing damage from said giant bat.
Wait.
Oh yeah. That wasn't right. I think you had I want to say you had 22 hit points.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, it was 20. I'm at 14 now.
Okay.
I'm sensing a repeat.
Yeah. Yeah, suddenly she went to -6 hit points, and that was not good.
I'm getting flashbacks of Bird. Oh my god!
All right.
Whoops.
And
My bad.
disadvantaged. Bite club. Mrs. Odin. Disadvantaged. Bite club. 18
Misses.
hits. Oh, misses. You got 19. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Jeff.
No, man, this is that's Odin's strength, right there. All right, so the bat is going to follow Zara and try again. Oh, and miss horribly. All right, this
Yay.
guy, he is he is going to what is this spell save DC? Ah, okay. He is going to cast Bestow Curse at level 3 on Odin.
You touch a creature.
He's gonna cast Bestow Curse. No, I'm just kidding.
And you want him next to me? Okay.
That's a great idea.
All right. Arcane Burst ranged against Odin. And the 21 hits at least.
Yeah, the first one hits.
And you take 15 necrotic damage, Odin.
God!
Yeah, he rolled a natural 10 on that damage.
Yikes.
Well, I'm at 15. I literally took half what I had left.
And now it is Odin's turn.
I'm gonna hit the one in front of me.
Technically, there are 3.
The one directly in front of me.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, he knew.
All right, that is gonna hit. I see Billy.
Oh, let's do that. There you go. 11 of the slashes.
Yeah, that all 11 of those slashes just go right into this witherling. You actually start to you cut him off right at the bottom of his spine, and he cuts in half.
God. Anybody want skewered whatever this thing is?
Yeah, it's just an undead gnoll.
No,
that's
that
all.
thing is nasty. Those are nasty. You don't want to eat those.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Lovely.
Owen?
I'll leave it there.
All right. Oh, sorry, Billy.
Man. Oh.
All right, Prinarian.
You
You
good
are.
there, Xander?
You're,
Are you
you're-
good there soon?
I'm fine. How are you?
Could
Prinarian,
you-
you're up there. You're kind of hurting.
Yeah.
Your bird buddy in the cage is he didn't get out.
Wait,
Uh,
I opened it. He didn't get
did you?
out? Yeah,
Did you
because
open
he was
the cage?
attacking last time. We
Oh,
dealt some
yeah.
damage to one of them. Yeah, because he used a spell. I forget what he used.
Oh yeah,
Did
he cast protection from good and evil on you.
Yeah, and he couldn't
Like-
do that while he was in the cage, so he definitely got out.
Yeah. All right. Never mind. He's out.
And I know we had done. I was about to ask. I know we'd done some damage to one or both of these gnolls next to
Yeah.
me, but I
This
don't
this
remember.
One, this
Yeah.
one next to you has taken some damage.
Okay. So let's see. I am going to. Gotta remember what the skill's called here. So I'll use my tempestuous magic that lets me fly 10 feet as a bonus action before or after casting a first level or higher spell. And I'm gonna move. Oh, well, if I have the right tool. I'm gonna move down here as a bonus action.
All right.
And then I will cast Scorching Ray at the two undead up there.
All right.
Whenever I
so you have
Mhm.
3 beams of scorching
Yep.
ray. How do you want to split it up?
I was about to ask, so I have to choose now. It's not like roll one, roll one, roll one. I don't think I've
Correct.
used it yet. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. You should choose one. You should choose targets for all 3 beams.
Okay. I'll shoot 2 at the one that's more damaged, and then 1 at this one,
All right. Go
just
ahead
to
and
make
roll.
sure I finish it off. Do-do-do.
Okay, those first 2 do hit. Go ahead and roll damage on them. Yeah, you annihilate this thing. That third beam goes off. You see as the third beam goes off and it kind of shoots off in this direction. It lights up that portion of the cave and all around you. And you see a bunch of loot back here. Gold coins, just treasure, all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
However, you missed your target.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. And then I think I'm going to use my movement and come down maybe here.
And in that case, you specifically knew where the bad guy was, so I didn't give you disadvantage because you have night vision? You have dark vision?
I can see them. They're like grayed out.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. Then I was thinking of a different game where somebody didn't have dark vision.
Xander's the only one in this game that doesn't have it. And that will be my turn.
All right. This witherling here is going to attack the bird creature. He is going to bite. Oh, he's going to do so normally, not with the disadvantage. So you see as this witherling goes in to bite the bird, and the bird just kind of like ducks down and pecks him right back, and then swings his club, and the bird actually jumps up and perches on the club and pecks him in the face again. And this bird is quite nimble. All right. This gnoll is going to, without disadvantage, try to attack Odin.
Ooh.
All right. That is a 6 necrotic for the bite. And That is what's the max for the club?
Also, Odin, you should have healing potions on your character sheet if I added them. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I added them
All
last
right,
time.
so that is 4.
If he's gonna get a chance to
5,
use them.
9, that's-
Yep.
So we remember the way I do crits is max dice roll damage plus whatever is actually rolled.
Mhm.
So that's six necrotic for the bite, and then that is a D4 plus 2 for the club. So 4 plus 4 plus 1 is 9, and that equals exactly 15 hit points.
Yeah.
And you guys see as Odin, just absolutely annihilates that one null and the other, and it kind of opens them up for the other ones to start going in with their bites and their clubs, and he takes a nasty hit from the club. Beak is going to okay, pull up his character sheet here. Beak is going to, what is he? Oh, he's a druid. Let's see. He is going to cast Shillelagh. Which gives him a D8 for that. And what did he do? I clicked on
Yes.
quarterstaff and there's healing going on.
Oh darn.
That's how he heals people. He just beats the shit out of them. Beats the healing into them.
Yeah. All right.
You die and live at the same time.
I'm just gonna
It
have
hurts so
and
good.
roll a D20.
I'll
Did you
teach
die
you
so
not to take
good?
the dodge action.
All right. So Beak does miss with Shillelagh. And Xander.
Okay. I'm gonna move here. Attack Mognyr.
All right.
With my great weapon master. Make sure. Yeah. Here we go.
All right. That is a 19. That is going to hit.
Okay. If not, I still have plus on me. I am going to burn a level 2 smite on him.
Ooh, there should be a lot of damage.
It'll be another D8 on top of whatever this is.
If he ain't dead.
25 plus 9 is 34. You see as Mognir's been just kind of standing there the whole time, looking over at Odin, almost admiring him, as he's been, dodging all these hits and then taking out that witherling. And then when Odin went down, you saw him kind of snap out of it, and he's trying to regain his bearings. And then Xander comes in and just comes in and just moitas him. He's not dead, but he is
Rather close to it.
really damaged.
Here's a fun question.
Uh,
Does
the-
Odin going
does-
down actually affect the stone rune? There's no concentration requirements.
Ooh.
I mean,
still a
can you be
minute.
charmed? Can you be charmed by somebody that's unconscious?
Yes.
I mean, there's
Wouldn't
Have
the
you met-
there's,
have you-
I'm
have
just
you
saying,
met
there's
Prince
lines
Charming
5
in
miles
Sleeping
long
Beauty?
for a dead queen.
wouldn't the attack break the charm anyway?
No.
Prince Charming and Sleeping Beauty.
Basically, if you got hit by the mind effect, it lasts for my train of thought. It lasts for a minute. It's still a mind effect, unless it sees your charm for 1 minute. Doesn't say you're charmed by the fighter. It just says charmed, which is a mind affecting ability.
Yeah.
This is more or less curiosity. I'm just gonna use my bonus action and fucking hopefully drop him next attack anyway, but
There it is.
it's not a concentration, so the magic effect is still there.
It doesn't specifically say that,
So
so
DM,
yes, he's
it is
still
DM's
charmed.
choice. I was actually curious.
the defeat in your voice right now.
No, he's right. It doesn't sound like you would think that when Odin goes down, but he's right. It's not like a concentration thing or something that you are channeling. It is something that has been already done and lasts until
Until you
and-
snap
and-
out of it yourself.
and that charm status does not go away when you take damage for some god awful reason. So yeah, so Mognyr's been hit, and yeah, he's been hit.
And then as a
Now, where's
bonus
that?
action, healing word onto Odin.
Odin, you regain 5 hit points.
I'm not dead, so it's okay. It works.
Almost had a fern repeat.
What just happened to my character sheet? That's what happened to my character sheet.
All right, Zara, what are you doing?
Wrong tab.
I am going to this thing again, but I'm going to use Searing Smite with my short sword.
Fucking swing my sword, my diamond sword.
All right. So the best
Let me
thing
get
about
that
Searing
song
Smite
in my
is
head.
that it's the next time you hit a creature. So even if you miss with your short sword, you could still hit with your other one. But that does take your bonus action as your casting time.
Okay.
So yeah.
Does that
so
mean
you
I
only
can't do?
So you only get 1 strike if you use your bonus action to cast Searing Smite. But even if you miss, it's a concentration up to a minute. So if you hit next round, you could still smite and use both your action and your bonus action to attack.
Okay, and can I still do a combo with Thorn? No.
Yeah, if you hit, absolutely, because that's
Okay.
Thorn's action or reaction.
Okay. Yes. Oh, so I
Do
just
the
hit.
thing.
All right,
Two.
go ahead and make your weapon attack.
Ugh.
All right, so that does miss. However, your short swords, your hands are still glowing with the power of that smite, ready to deliver it at the next opportunity. All right. This Null Witherling is going to attack with advantage on the downed Odin.
God damn it!
Mm-hmm.
God damn it!
You take 3 necrotic.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I'm not gonna get hit again.
Oh, right. damage on that. 3 necrotic and 6 piercing.
He's down.
Down again!
It's okay. You're still taking hits. Way to go, Odin. Better you than me.
Fuck you!
All right. This one seeing Odin downed again, turns around and is going to attack the one attacking his well, I guess his master is the wizard, but he's gonna attack Xander. All right, that's a normal hit. It's a bite and a club. 16 does not. Giant bat is going to attack Zara.
That hits.
That is 4 piercing on Zara. What was it last time? All right, that was 8 piercing last time. So 22 minus 8 is 2 minus 12 is 10. All right. She has 10. All right. The wizard going to turn his he is going to he's gonna arcane burst Xander. 1, 2. Sorry, that should not be with advantage. Or disadvantage. So go with 8 and 12 as the rolls.
Okay.
And does not hit.
Oh, fuck.
Odin is at 0. Go ahead and give us a death saving throw.
I'm at more than 0, but okay. Less than 0. What's the roll again?
It actually says death saves underneath your hit points.
Oh, okay.
They're right of your hit die. So you have like hit points where hit points, and you have like a death save box. Okay.
All right, that is a success. So 2 more of those, and you're up.
Yay! Ow!
Rhinarian.
I'm gonna run back out here. And bonus action, I will use my sorcery points to regain a 2nd level spell slot. So I will have no sorcery points. And I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, and I'm going to shoot all 3 at the wizard.
Why don't I see you on the map?
Because he's on the other side of a rock. He's up here.
No, remember what rule number 2 was?
And then do I add anything for Bless to any of those rolls?
Yeah, give me 2d4 rolls. All right, so the first and the second one hit then. Go ahead and give me damage on 2 of the Scorching Rays.
Okay.
Though you guys can't see where Rhinarian is, you see as these 3 beams of fire just launch and hit the wizard.
Oh shit!
2 of them do anyways. And he's just like patting his robes and searching around a little bit. Unfortunately, Rhinarian is outside of his vision, so he cannot return fire.
Well, I wouldn't know that anyway, so I would use the rest of my movement and just tuck myself back around the corner. and that'll be my turn.
All right. This Null Witherling is still doing battle with the little bird guy. This Null Witherling is going to. It's gonna move here, and he's gonna try and attack Xander, which does not. Beak is going to. What is that? Plus what? Oh, so he does hit. Man, I gotta figure that out. All right, it's a it's a one.
If you want, give me his
Uh,
character sheet. I can take a look at it while you're running the game.
Yeah. All right. So that is going to be 1d8. All right. Plus 2. And yeah, let me do that real quick. Where is that? That. Edit. Xander. Save changes. You should see it.
Okay, I'll work on it.
All right. And now it's Xander's turn.
Okay, I'm going to attack Mognyr.
$14. Go ahead and give me that D4. 15. That is not going to hit.
Okay. I will use my bonus action. It was killing me. I wasn't going to use my great weapon thing because I knew he was almost dead, but I forgot to unclick it because I doing other stuff. Not a big deal. Butt of the weapon. 16.
All right. 16 does hit.
One off. Okay. Ignore the radiant, so just 6 damage.
All right. And you know, there's like dialogue and stuff that Mognyr is supposed to have.
Oh, did I pawn the TV on you?
What's that wisdom?
14.
Is that wisdom? 14. Are you just saying that because I rolled a 13?
It is his Constitution modifier plus proficiency bonus plus 8.
Wow. All right. Mognyr is held once again, or continuously, forever and ever. Amen. Zara.
Oh man.
I'm gonna attack this thing again. Still with Searing Smite. Use the short sword.
All right, that's gonna hit.
And then do I roll the Searing Smite?
Yeah, so you roll for Searing Smite and Thorn's thing if you want. Searing Smite is 1d6 fire damage. And at the start of each of its turns until the spell ends, target makes con save. On a failed save, it takes another 1d6 fire damage.
Then there's thorns.
All right, so that's 8 plus 10, that's 18. Yeah, this bat, just like the wings completely burn up, and just the rat looking torso is there and kind of falls to the ground and starts like twitching around and dies. What else do you want to do?
I take a healing potion.
That is a bonus action. You still have it.
Yes. So how does that work? Do I just click on it, or
A healing potion is 2d4 plus 2, unless you're taking a Pringle potion. Or sorry, a potion of a Hathel potion of healing.
I prefer
it
Pringle.
just says
That's more
potion
fun.
of healing. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
just
think I'm-
do /R 2d4 plus 2.
Is that just like a dice roll? Or?
Yeah, it's a dice roll command. If you type it
Yeah.
out that way, it'll roll that
Just
for you.
type that without the quotations.
Oh, okay. Thank you. There. No.
You want me to do it?
Yes.
All right. You gain 7 hit points back.
Woo!
A movement you'd like to perform?
No, not.
All right. And it is Senior Witherling's turn. He is going to. He's going to come down here. And hint, hint, nudge, nudge. He just came within 10 feet of you, Xander.
Correct.
Nothing? All right.
Nothing. You want to know why?
Quick, move on.
You think I have something else up my sleeve for that?
All right. Bite club.
Oh,
Oh,
These clubs are nasty.
yeah.
All right. So that is the club is 4. So 4 plus 5 plus 3, that's 12.
who just took 12 damage?
Hold on for a
Not
second.
my ass. I'm already down.
Xander did.
Jesus.
Isn't doesn't the 5 already have the 3 strength in it? 4 plus 5 plus 3? Isn't that too much?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that 3 is, yeah. That 3 should just be a 4. So 9, not 12.
9.
Woo. Still a ton of damage.
All right. And this guy,
Oh God.
bite club.
Shield.
Nope. All right.
That's why I need the reaction for that.
All right.
DM's rolls are on point for attacks, just not that wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if the wizard can do anything to help him out, man, because that's
Nope.
use mage hand to slap him across the face. Stab out of it, bro.
Wake up, motherfucker!
It's not even a magic effect. So I'm not even sure like dispel magic would work.
Yeah, he doesn't have any of that anyways.
Well, the Mognyr is just forever infatuated.
I just hope Mognyr has his dialogue written in a letter to his twin brother.
Mognyr.
Dognir.
So-
There we go. I like Dognir.
Yeah.
Don't die, Matt.
Try not
Wizard,
to.
the wizard does not like being hit, and he is not wanting to die. However, he's not very wise either.
And
So
he
he is
didn't.
gonna fire away.
He didn't have any like concentration spells going, maybe, that were keeping these undead things up.
No, not mage armor's not concentration. No.
Darn.
All right, so he's gonna move forward a little bit and fly away and do horribly. Odin, give me a death saving throw.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Oh no!
Oh
So you
my
have one
God.
success and 2 failures.
Somebody help! Damn it!
You can't say anything. You're
I
dead.
know!
You're dead. Or not dead. you're
Rhinarian
down.
doesn't even know you're down. 'Cause I
Xander,
can't see
Xander,
any of you.
you hear as Odin starts to twitch, and you almost think maybe he's doing better, but then you realize he's choking on his own tongue,
Cool.
and that's just gonna cause him to die faster. Rhinarian.
Yeah, and I have no idea he's down because I can't see any of them. Nobody's said anything. I'm gonna move back out since I can't see the wizard anymore. Move 15. Yeah, no, I can totally shoot him. Range is not a problem. Let's see. I'll spend a bonus action to burn one of my level 1 spells and get back 2 sorcery points. And then I will, for my action, cast Chromatic Orb at him and twin it. So I think that'll take 1 sorcery point to twin since it's a level 1 spell.
Yep.
Oh, we're getting fancy over here.
Yeah.
You're dead.
So
So fire 2 chromatic orbs, and both of those hit. Give me damage.
Give him the dab.
Holy.
oh, I forgot to specify. They would have been lightning on both of those.
Yeah.
He did?
Wizard is not happy. He is just sort of, he's actually thrown back by these 2 orbs, and he is knocked on his ass prone, and he you almost think for a second, like you can see him well enough to know that he's not dead. But he might be out of the fight. Witherling. Bite club. Bite hits. All right. Other Witherling. On Xander. Bite club. Bite hits. Bite hits.
Miss.
He has shield up, right?
22.
All right, yeah. All right, miss. Beak.
Thank goodness.
Did you fix his attack?
Yes.
All right, you want to roll for him?
Sure. I have no idea why he had it healing on his attack. I looked at all the spells. I didn't see any reason for it to be there, so I just removed it.
All right. So he's two-handed shillelagh.
Yeah, does he have Shillelagh as a...
Yeah, he does.
This is D8 plus 2, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, see how it rolls damage instead of an actual attack roll?
Okay, 1 sec. Okay, can I try it again?
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. And it
to
hits.
and to test damage. 8.
Nice. Yeah, you see his right there, and you hear off to your left as one of these, as you hear just bones go flying. And the bird is over there. just kind of kicking ass.
Yeah,
Xander.
go new friend.
Attacking Mognyr. Regular attack without the. Okay, yep.
Yeah, I mean, usually I would say that Mognyr would get something out of this, but
He's in
No.
La La Land right now.
yeah.
Okay, can I bonus action or want that to cost me my bonus action attack, or I want to do it?
No. It's
Okay.
like I said. Normally Mognyr would get an attack back at you, but he is charmed. He is he has repeatedly failed those wisdom
17 to
saves.
hit.
17 does
Right.
hit.
6 damage.
All right.
DM, I just want to go on record and say thank you for helping me choose the stone rune.
You're welcome. I don't regret a thing. All right. Mognyr. Come on, Mognyr. You can do it. You know, I feel like I have to pep talk Mognyr.
Would you be really mad? I should
know.
have started using a mind sliver on him instead. Get that -4 with saving throw, but oh well.
You know, Mognyr, you're a tough guy, and I think that you know, maybe you're inside your own head. You're not putting your all into this, and I think you can do anything you put your mind to.
He's definitely somewhere right now.
So, Mognyr, I believe in you.
Natural one.
Damn you, Mognyr! I hate you. You suck.
Roll worse than last time. I love it.
Yeah. Mognyr is he's charmed by Odin. And what all does it say?
The currently dying Odin.
Yeah, what all does it say about
Up to a minute. So what round is it?
Creature is charmed by you. While charmed this way, the creature's speed is 0 and is incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor. All right, so I wrote it. It's being said. Mognyr just kind of like hazily looks around, looks at his stab wounds. You know, as Xander just keeps poking him, and he's just, he turns back towards the wizard, and he says, now I forget the wizard's name. Stupid wizard.
Are we breaking the DM? Slightly. Ever so slightly.
Yep. He turns back to the wizard, and he just, like, as he's bleeding out, like, just like squirt,
Smiling.
and he's, just smiling, and he goes, Zartino, if Loranus wanted this to go better, she could have sent more than one measly wizard.
Oh.
Hey, Rhinarian, be sure to write those names down.
And Zartino is just like as he's sitting up from the ground, still kind of twitching from all the electricity. He's just looking at Mognyr like, "What the hell, bro?" And he says, "Have I not given you a loyal army? Something you yourself could not achieve?" And Mognyr just kind of and turns back towards Xander. Zara, what will you be doing?
I'm gonna run over to Matt and give him the health potion.
Who's Matt?
Oh.
Odin.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
Thank God, we're done.
Odin, roll me 2d4 plus 2.
Well, I'm not negative anymore.
All right. So there is no such thing in 5th edition as negative hit points.
Oh.
So you actually have 6 hit points.
I thought I had to go negative. Thank you. Ow.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Sarah?
I would hold that action.
Technically, that was just a bonus action.
Okay, so I'll move up 1 and this dude.
All right.
Searing Smite still good.
So Searing Smite is already hit, so you would have to you'd have to use a bonus action to recast it, which you've already used, administering a potion.
Okay.
But on the
I'll
upside,
do
these
the
guys
short-
don't have a lot of hit points.
I'll do the short sword with Thorn.
All right, that does hit. That is 6 piercing, and all right. Yeah, this witherling, you go to cut into him, and you have actually, you cleave straight through one of his arms, and one of his and it goes into his leg. It doesn't quite cleave through the leg, but he's looking pretty banged up. This one is gonna go ahead and attack. I'll be nice, Xander. And that is a bite club.
Oh.
Jesus.
Dude, these clubs tonight. What the heck?
All right, so that is 8 piercing damage, Xander.
Okay.
What are you at?
8.
And this guy here, he's going to go ahead and do the same. Bite club. And that bite is 3 necrotic.
Thank God the bites don't hit hard.
And the wizard, he is going to say, Mognyr, I did not come here to watch you stand around. And he goes ahead, picks up his staff, draws something on the ground real quick, steps into it, and you see as he seems to fall through the floor and completely disappears. The witherlings all fall down.
I was hoping something like that would happen if we got rid of that dude.
And Odin, would you like to do something in this combat?
Killed one before I almost died twice.
All right, so I assume you use half your movement speed to stand.
Yes, please.
All right.
Then.
And now he's going to take the dodge action.
Actually, I'd rather just go bitch slap Mognyr. Because I can do that.
He'll steal it.
I'm angry.
That hits. All right. Mognyr goes ahead and takes 8 slashing damage. You just bury your axe into his side. And he kind of looks down at the axe covered in blood and just kind of Rhinarian, your wizard target has fallen to the floor and disappeared.
Why is
That's
there
fantastic.
A
I will come on over here, and I'm just going to shoot another 3 scorching rays at Mognyr.
All right.
And I think Bless is still up, if that helps anything.
Ooh, I never rolled
Bless.
concentrations, did I?
Yeah, you didn't roll a concentration for any of those. Go ahead and give me a couple of concentration saves.
I'm sorry, man, on that one. Wasn't thinking. First one. What, 10?
Those were some
make
shitty
him-
rolls.
So no, Bless is not up.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, none of those are going to hit Mognyr
Okay.
somehow.
Then I will. I don't think I can do anything else. Let me double check.
Still have a bonus action.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see if I could do anything with it, though, because Quicken Spell takes 2 sorcery points, and I've only got 1. My tentacle can only move 30 feet, so it can't get down there. And the only other bonus action I've got just lets me move 10 feet. I'll just stand there and point menacingly at Mognyr. Better watch yourself, mister.
Roll
Yeah.
determination.
You see his Rhinarian turns into the monkey from Family Guy and just goes and points. Rhinarian, you do see something interesting as you turn around because you hear you hear noise back where the bird was, and you see as Beak is there, and there's a weird like light around him. Oh, you know what? And that's what I was thinking of. Beak can't see in the dark.
Oh.
No.
You see as there's this weird light around him, probably emitting about 10 feet of light, and he just kind of like warily steps down these stairs, and he has no idea what's going on from the look on his face, and he's kind of like with his feathery hands, just kind of like weirdly. It almost looks like fairy fire, but not quite. You're not sure what's going on, and he blips out of existence.
What? Oh, I apologize. Before next turn, Potion of Healing is a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay, I actually would do Healing Potion then.
All right. Go ahead and give me a 2d4 plus 2. Yeah, it's almost like while you're drinking that potion, you're just kind of like as the bird just poof, just disappeared.
Yeah, fever dream.
Xander.
Oh, so Mognyr's still standing, correct?
Yeah, I completely
Correct.
missed. Somehow on all 3 of those. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I chased the wizard off. I got rid of all the undead.
Mognyr is laughing hysterically
Yeah.
at that first swipe. But then you flip that weapon upside down and stab him in the chest. Go ahead and roll damage.
5.
And he looks down at his chest. Oh, another puncture wound, and he just looks at you, and his eyes are starting to really, like, one of his eyes starts bleeding, and he coughs up some blood, and he just says, "You have his full attention." Sorry, I didn't mean to roll 2 of those. It was going to be the first one. I finally rolled one good, and it doesn't count. It doesn't count. And
How
he
many
just
hit
says,
points does this thing have? Holy crap!
"You have his full attention." Zara, what do you do?
I'm gonna call Thorn to me, or closer to me, and I'm gonna come in here and smack it near.
All right.
Who's full attention?
Yeah, we probably should be asking that.
With,
All
with
right.
Thorn.
Go ahead and roll that.
9!
So you see as Thorn's far behind you, but he does kind of say, "Yeah, it's time." And he reaches up a little dragon paw and just blesses your weapon with his draconic energy, and you jam that short sword into him. And I mean, how do you want to do this?
He's dead. Take your
Let's
death.
just do it like straight in his head. Just straight in his head. And his face.
I was gonna say Thanos style. You should have gone for the head.
So he you have his full right in his throat, and then cut off to the side, and you see as part of his neck and his cheek just goes flying, flesh and fur, and it keeps bleeding, and Mognyr falls over. D-E-D. Dead.
We didn't die.
You didn't die.
Yay.
Odin technically kind of sort of almost did.
Yeah.
Twice.
But you
Alright.
survived, so.
Well, upon seeing that, I would like to join the party. And anybody need to search this guy? Anybody want to get anything off his body?
I'm actually
Odin
in the
shall
middle
do the
of
search.
healing myself real quick. Cure wounds on
O-
myself.
Odin shall do the search. The search of the bodies.
All right. I'm not even gonna have you roll investigation. He has a Murnax on him, a Noel Murnax, very much like the Xander. You're carrying one of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So much like the same weapon that Xander's carrying. Didn't get to use it much.
Yeah, can I use his? There's no blood on his.
You could totally do that.
Hands the axe to Xander. Here you go.
He is also wearing some leather armor. He's got some tattered up. It looks tattered up, but it also, just some like patchwork, weird leather, and also the medallion that you guys knew from earlier to be to the Dark Six. And on his person, there's a small pouch with 25 gold in it and a key.
A key.
I hand the axe to Xander so you can have a fresh one. Here you go, buddy. Have fun.
So do we need anything to take back to prove that we killed Mognyr?
I mean, we could take his head.
He finished cutting off his head. It's already partially cut off.
I'm fine with that. I'm just hurting his head.
Like, what would
Okay,
be
well-
would his head actually be required for the bounty? What's required for the bounty?
Normally for this kind of bounty, it's for a legitimate bounty hunter. There's a kind of it's almost like an honor system thing going on. You could bring back his head. You could bring back a hand. You could bring back some fur. It's pretty much one of those things where if you said I killed Mognyr and Mognyr ever showed up ever again in the history of ever or in the future of ever, then you would be hunted down for whatever they paid you, and also disbarred from ever doing any bounty hunting ever again. Consequences are tremendous.
Let's take his head.
Well, But before we go cutting anything off, I actually saw some stuff up north that you guys might be interested in.
Oh, okay.
There's
How
looked like
long does
maybe
your how long does your Cthulhu arm last?
oh, it's only a minute, so
Oh, okay. All right.
So that was the hentai. Yeah.
and it was up this way, I believe.
take
I
care of
was
the head.
told.
Hmm?
Take care of the
Odin
head.
do the dirty work.
He volunteered.
Fine, I'm gonna cut the head off and take the head.
So the
Oh,
DM
good.
just tells you that it's basically an honor system. You don't need to take anything from him.
I'm taking the head anyway.
And we still take the head.
All
It's a
right.
trophy. The head's
Savages.
a trophy.
Well, no. He said legitimate bounty hunters. He didn't say what me and Odin have to do.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez. I love that it just says loot.
Yeah.
Look.
So you guys, there's a lot of loot there.
Yeah, what do we see?
Let's see. So there's each. Let's see. There's 4 of you. So I want you each to roll a. I want you each to roll a d4.
Ah, dang it. Oh,
Nice.
nat 4, let's go.
Yeah, natural 1.
All right. So that's 8 plus 4 is 12.
Xander, you also got a 4.
Yeah, bounty hunters for the win.
You find a total of 1,320 gold.
Right there, you have our
Okay.
notes and loot correct.
Yeah, I'm adding it to the party loot right now.
Awesome, thank you.
And then now it's time for the fun stuff. Who wants to roll my treasure table?
I say give it to Zara. She lost the most in this encounter.
Zara, give me a
Okay.
D100 roll.
Oh.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure, but don't do
You
it.
know how I roll a D100?
Under pressure. Do.
68.
68. All right. All right. Who's up next? Zara, I'm just going to go clockwise on my screen. So Rhinarian, give me 3d6.
Oh, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
All
I
ones.
fucked it
I
up.
fucked it up.
So that is, you find about 450 Galifar worth of gems.
Okay.
And Odin, here's the big one.
Oh boy.
Give me a D4 roll. All right. Then you guys are rolling twice on this magic item table. Xander, you get the first roll. Give me a D100. Ooh.
You know what's wrong with that DM goes, ooh.
I've actually never seen one of these in a D&D game before. You get you find amongst the loot, you find a scroll of protection.
Are these things we're adding individually to our character sheets, or are you guys wanting me to add this to party
Actually,
loot?
party loot. I can't use a scroll really.
Party loot's on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have each of you roll.
just
each
wanted-
of you roll once on this this magic item table.
Okay. I just wanted to know if I needed to put it in party loot or not.
So a scroll of protection. Each scroll of protection works against a specific type of creature chosen by the DM or determined randomly by rolling on the following table. I'm going to say I'm going to roll a D100. So that gives us a 16, gives us beasts. It is a scroll of protection against beasts.
Like Displacer Beasts.
If it has the beast tag, then yes. Zara, give me a D100.
Okay.
96.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, wow, that's fancy. You get a Heward's Handy Haversack.
Nice.
What is that?
It's
I
totally
was just
different
about
from a
to
bag of
ask
holding
you
or
that.
a.
This backpack has a central pouch and 2 side pouches, each of which is an extra dimensional space. Each side pouch can hold up to 20 pounds of material, not exceeding a volume of 2 cubic feet. The large central pouch can hold up to 8 cubic feet or 80 pounds of material. The backpack always weighs 5 pounds, regardless of its contents. Placing an object in the haversack follows normal rules for interacting with objects. Retrieving an item from the haversack requires you to use an action. When you reach into the haversack for a specific item, the item is always on top, magically. It has a few limitations. If it's overloaded, or if a sharp object pierces it or tears it, the haversack ruptures and is destroyed. If it is destroyed, the contents are lost forever, although an artifact always turns up again somewhere in the world. If the haversack is turned inside out, its contents spill forth unharmed, and the haversack must be put right before it can be used again. If a breathing creature is placed within the haversack, it can survive for up to 10 minutes, after which it begins to suffocate. And then you guys know the rules about placing extra dimensional spaces into extra dimensional spaces. Put the haversack in a bag of holding, and a gate opens up to the astral plane, and any creature within 10 feet of the gate is sucked to it and deposited into a random location on the astral plane. It then closes. It's one way only, cannot be reopened.
Oh shit.
The end.
Yay!
So
We don't do that.
all these spears and longbows and short swords and armors we've picked up, we can now just stuff into this
Yes.
sack.
Into the main central pouch, yes.
Yes.
All right.
So long
Rhinarian.
as you put a guard on the pointy ends, so it doesn't pierce.
Yeah, you can't pierce it from the inside.
Oh, okay. I know that makes sense.
All right, Rhinarian, give me a D100. 78. You get Oil of Etherealness. The oil can cover a medium or smaller creature along with its equipment it's wearing. Applying the oil takes 10 minutes. The affected creature then gains the effect of the Etherealness spell for 1 hour. Which I believe means you can walk through walls.
What?
That's cool.
Yeah. Look up the Etherealness spell. It's pretty gnarly. You step into the border regions of the ethereal plane in the area where it overlaps with the current plane. You remain in the border ethereal for the duration of 1 hour. Or until blah, blah, you can move in any direction. If you move up or down, every foot of movement costs an extra foot. You can see and hear the plane you originated from, but everything there looks gray, and you can't see anything more than 60 feet away, even with dark vision. While on the ethereal plane, you can only affect and be affected by other creatures on that plane. Creatures that aren't on the ethereal plane can't perceive you and can't interact with you. Unless a special ability or magic item has given them the ability to do so. You ignore all objects and effects that aren't on the ethereal plane, allowing you to move through walls and other objects you perceive on the plane you originated from. And
It's awesome. Oh, it's a 7th level spell.
yeah,
That's cool.
Oil of Etherealness is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, and that leaves Odin. Odin, give us a D100 roll. All right. Odin, you find within the stash a shrinking potion.
It's okay, Odin. You're just cold. It's okay.
You are reduced for 1d4 hours after drinking this potion.
Not
So
drinking
you could be
that.
Tiny Odin.
I could be giant Odin. I could be tiny Odin. I can also be medium sized.
Yeah.
I could be all shapes and sizes now. That's kind of fun.
Yes, I'd like one Odin, please. Small, medium, or large.
Hi.
All right. So after searching through the loot amongst all the gold and gems and other things that you find, that's what you get.
What was the 2 on the D4 that Odin rolled?
Yeah, I'm curious on that one too.
It was going to determine which magic item table.
Ah.
I had I deviate a little bit from the Dungeon Master Guide rules. I was gonna give you basically an opportunity to roll from a couple different tables, but
Nice.
yeah.
To know. For the handy haversack, it was way too much to type at once. Can you drop the description of it, or is there a way I can search it?
You should be able to just Google
Yeah,
it.
Oh, is it a searchable?
Yeah, it's an actual regular item.
It's okay. I thought this might be like a made up thing. Oh, the handy spice pouch.
There's a
no,
handy
that's weird.
haversack.
It
If you use the I thing, it says there's another handy haversack
Yeah.
there.
The only
okay,
keywords
okay.
that
Yeah, if you just type in handy or
okay.
haversack, it doesn't specify it
Oh.
as Heward's.
Okay, got it.
I don't know who Heward was.
Oh, so that part was made up.
No, I'm trying to remember.
He's probably a gnome.
He's Triple H. The game.
Yeah. Yeah, Heward's handy haversack. All right, so what else are you guys doing here?
Can we take a rest and finish healing?
You
Okay.
certainly can try.
Why don't we go back to the village where we know it's safe if we're in a rest?
I'm good with peace out.
I mean, like the
That's-
Druid village. I actually said we use some of these huts out here we already cleaned out earlier and rest.
You do that too.
Did you mean to like all the way back to the Druids, or do you want to rest in the cave?
Oh, either one.
I say we rest in the cave. There's enough huts here.
Works for me.
All right.
Oh, and we should also probably try to find out what this key does, because he was holding on to it for something.
Yeah, we did. So in the loot, we didn't find anything that the. I assumed it was for loot.
Nothing in the loot that required a key, no.
Interesting.
Well, then maybe before we take a rest, is there any more of the cave here? I mean, we're all not terrible. We got potions.
We do have potions. I think we're okay to do a little exploring. I want to figure out what this key does, because he was holding on to it. And
We rest first.
We're gonna rest first.
Yes, we're gonna burn hit dice and get healed up before we go wander off.
Okay, rest
Potion,
first.
like hit dice can be regenerated. Potions cost. We rest
Okay,
first.
Mom.
All right.
Yes, Ma.
Whatever you say, Ferns.
We don't want a repeat of last time.
All right.
No
So,
repeats of that.
are you guys posting guards? How are you wanting to try and take this rest?
I figured, can Thorn stand guard?
Or-
Yes. Let the dragon stand guard.
We just, for a short rest, we just need an hour, right?
Correct.
Correct.
I can just stand guard and not rest. My HP's okay.
Did you not take a lot of hits?
I had just burned a potion.
Here's a question. Your warlock spells, did you cast any? Because your warlock
Yeah,
spell slots come back if you rest.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you guys post a guard and nothing happens, then all of you get the rest anyways.
Yeah, so
I just want to know who's going to be the one that's.
I'll take the
it's
guard.
okay.
So how much of your hit points come back after an hour's rest?
There's a hit dice thing you can burn. So to the left of your death saving throw says hit dice. Click on that, drop it by 1, click on that, that's how many hit points you gained. You can keep doing that until you're out of hit dice.
So you should have 4 hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rhinarian, you gonna join the group?
Yeah, sorry. Where did the group go?
And one more.
They went down here.
Oh, okay. I
They
was
all
on
went
my
into
character
huts.
sheet.
The huts
Yeah.
are full of undead gnolls, and you guys all die. No, I'm just
That
kidding.
with 36 hit. I'm good again. I'm happy again.
I guess nothing happened during the rest.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay. I was saying everybody's just healing. I wasn't sure if I could heal or not.
Yeah. The cave is eerily quiet. You thought you heard something at one point. Nothing really happens. The hour goes by uneventfully.
Okay, so I can also regain hit dice then.
Yes, you can.
Odin, let me double check. You click on short rest.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and that should have brought back all your runes if I'm correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, so it's already set up good.
Even the stone rune.
Even the stone rune.
Damn
it. You sure you don't regret helping me pick that one out again?
No. I mean that was clutch, man.
That
That was.
was beautiful. All right.
All right, just let me know when you guys are done resting.
I am done.
I'm ready.
All right. You have a key. Nothing to put it in.
You guys want to finish exploring the other side of the cave now?
Yes.
See if we can figure out where this key goes.
Yeah, sounds good.
Could be valuable. It could be anything at this point.
I'm kind of curious who this other person is that he was talking about.
Yeah, we probably should have asked him that before chopping him in two.
Before I forget, I'm going to burn 2 sorcery points to get back a level 1 spell.
That's my thing. No.
Oh, my thing! All right. So where should we start?
Well, it looks like I can't see down here. I don't know if you guys have or not.
Down where?
At the moment, no. I can kind of see down here now.
I see Odin and I see Xander. Zara.
Did she wander off?
I'm coming.
Not
No, I'm
again.
coming.
Hold
I'm
up.
coming.
I'm not
Hey,
carrying her
Jack.
out
I
this
didn't
time.
realize we were moving.
What are these things over
so-
here?
So this is over here. You guys see a giant bat rookery. That's where the giant bats came from. And looks like this is where they were being kept and taken care of. There are lots of small woodland creatures, probably gathered from outside of the cave and brought in to feed to the bats.
Are there any in there?
No,
Okay, thank God.
yeah. Other than that, here you see there's a door.
I shall try key on door.
All right. Oh, hey, look at that.
Huh.
The more you know.
Non-Eberron lore. It is a handy haversack with no name. So, yeah, the key fits in the door and unlocks it.
Well, shall we venture forth?
You must gather your party
my-
before venturing forth.
Be my
Party!
guest. I'm gonna stand to the side.
I see Zara
Are they
literally
coming?
shifting over like the trap's
Suspicious
not gonna
music
hit
starts
me.
playing.
I made sure
Yeah.
to go way over here.
The door opens with a creak, and beyond is a small cave, small little tunnel.
Hmm.
Nope.
Wonder where the tunnel goes.
Secret
Inside of this tunnel, Odin, you are shown a room. On this wall back here is a giant, painted in what you hope isn't blood, a larger version of the emblem of Mognyr's amulet, worshipping the Dark Six. You see all sorts of just nonsensical writings, also in whatever it was that painted the amulet's symbol on the wall. He is here. He is watching. Things like that, and there's also a looks like a backpack almost in yeah, it's some sort of pouch or pack or in the corner there.
I will inspect and open said backpack.
All right, inside are a bunch of papers. Looks like letters, as well as some documentation, logistically, some logistics things. You wanting to look over the stuff?
Yes.
All right. And are you sharing with the group, or are you trying to
ye-
keep this to yourself?
I'll share with
did-
the group.
Did we see?
Hey guys, I found a backpack. It's full of papers. Look at this. Paper.
Can I also assist in looking at the papers?
Yes. Yes, you may.
I was waiting for him to say that Odin couldn't read.
Is
Didn't
there-
wait
is
for him
there-
to say
Come on,
Odin.
Odin, my God.
He
Everybody's
has
waiting for
intelligence of
something.
10. He can read just fine. In giant. No, I'm just kidding. So inside you find that there is one thing looks like a schematic. The first thing that really jumps out to you, Rhinarian, is something that looks like a schematic. And look into the papers, and Odin, you are simultaneously looking at a letter. And so we'll go with the schematic first. This schematic looks like something. It's some sort of teleportation circle. Give me an Arcana check.
Sorry, taking notes at the same time. Oh,
Look at that. Yeah. So this schematic appeals directly to you because at the very bottom right corner, it is signed Quanti de Orion.
Can you drop the spelling? I think I probably can guess it, but just to be sure. Oh, nope, I did not guess the first one at all.
Just put a Q.
I sure did, yeah. Okay,
down.
so
Oh,
sign.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry. Actually, it's Quando.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
okay. No worries.
Uh, it immediately rings a bell because you know that Quanti de Orion is the Baron of House Orion, and Quando is his son. And the schematic is that of a teleportation circle, but on a much larger scale, and it looks like it is powered by. And I'm only telling you all of this because you rolled that nat 20. It looks like it's powered by some dragon shards of some kind, and there are guesstimations as to how far that teleportation circle can reach with a platform size of probably 20 feet by 20 feet. So this would be large scale teleportation of goods, people,
Armies.
all sorts of things, potentially armies, and at the bottom right is scribbled a name. You can't really make out the name, but you recognize the last part of it. The Kenneth. So this appeared to be some sort of joint venture between House Orion and House Kenneth on creating this.
And okay, so this is something that I specifically have read, or this is something we are all reading together.
You see this, and with that Arcana roll, you understand it very well.
And you share it with us.
If you'd like to share all that information with the rest of the group, that's up to you. But are any of you proficient in Arcana other than Rhinarian?
Negative.
Oh, actually,
Not even
Rhinarian's not proficient.
Yeah, I just
But
got really lucky.
Yeah, is anyone proficient with Arcana?
No,
Negative.
I'm not.
All right. So yeah, you guys don't really. I mean, you guys know it's a schematic of some kind. You don't really know a whole lot about it, or perceive any significance. Meanwhile, Odin, you are reading a letter,
Okay.
and it is from. I'll just copy the name here. Loranus de Denith.
Yeah.
The letter is actually to Mognyr, and it talks about that Mognyr was to take the resources that House Denith has provided, and in conjunction with another one, House Denith, or Loranus and Harvin de Kundarak, provided all this gold, magic items, gems, things like that, so that Mognyr could basically hire a bunch of folks to take out the gatekeepers in the crawling swamps, and kind of, leave those gates open and unmanned.
Interesting. I share a letter with party.
Yeah. And you guys know, Rhinarian, you're no stranger to inter-house rivalries, that the houses band together on some things and kill each other on other things, and there's all sorts of little plots and things going on, especially after the last war, where all these houses are kind of, they profited the most during the war. And meanwhile, all the countries and the governments, they're the ones who suffered. So as they lowered in power, the houses, which are basically big corporations, rose in power and stature. And so now these things are, it's laid to bear in front of the party. These things have been left unchecked for too long. And so now you guys are seeing the results of that.
Yeah, these houses are funding murder.
And
more.
you don't find the original assassination orders for Quando de Orion, but you have more than enough evidence to prove that he was indeed the assassin of. Otherwise, he wouldn't have that schematic.
Wait.
And
that was tied to me and Odin, wasn't it? Who did he kill that
yes,
made me and Odin go after him? Okay.
You guys were hired in response to that assassination. But this letter from Loranas indicates that Mognyr also had a second mission, and that was to that he was supposed to be gathering not only his tribe, but hiring outside forces to assault the gates and to destroy that. So you guys have saved the gates twice.
So yeah, we're basically just uncovering like tons of political intrigue, and we've now found the person that hired Mognyr to kill Quando.
Yeah. You gotta check out there, Xander.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just lay down.
All
I
right.
notice
man.
I'm here, but I can't pay attention right now.
It's all good, man.
Take some good notes. I'll take a look at it later. You guys can fill me
Yep.
in later.
Yep.
Get better, buddy.
Yeah, have a good one, man.